Trusting God with your battles is a profound concept that transcends the complexities of life. It's about surrendering your worries, fears, and challenges to a higher power, believing that God, with his infinite wisdom and love, will guide you through life's journey. In simple English, it's like handing over the reins of your life to a trustworthy friend who knows the way even when you feel lost. Life is filled with battles, both big and small. These battles can manifest in various forms: health struggles, relationship issues, financial hardships, or the general uncertainties of the future. Trusting God doesn't mean ignoring these challenges. Rather, it's an acknowledgement that you don't have to face them alone. It's an understanding that there's a force greater than yourself, a divine presence that cares for you. Picture it like walking through a dense forest. You might encounter obstacles from thorny bushes to winding paths, and it can be overwhelming. Trusting God is like having a skilled guide by your side. You may not see the entire path or understand every twist and turn, but you trust your guide to lead you safely through the journey. In the same way, trusting God with your battles is recognizing that he sees the bigger picture when you can only see a small part. This trust is built on the belief that God is not only powerful but also compassionate. He cares about your struggles and is willing to shoulder your burdens if you let him. It's like having a caring parent who wants the best for you. Just as a child trusts their parent to take care of them, you can trust God to handle the challenges that come your way. Trusting God doesn't mean you won't face difficulties or that life will be without its share of storms. Instead, it provides an anchor in the midst of those storms. It's like being in a sturdy boat when the waves of life threaten to capsize you. You may still feel the turbulence, but the boat, guided by a steady hand, ensures you won't be swallowed by the sea. This trust is often built through a personal relationship with God. It's not just a theoretical concept, but a daily practice of seeking guidance, finding solace in prayer, and relying on a source of strength beyond yourself. It's like having a constant conversation with a close friend who understands you completely, even when you struggle to articulate your feelings. Trusting God with your battles also involves letting go of the need to control everything. It's acknowledging that there are aspects of life beyond your control and finding peace in surrender. This doesn't mean passivity or resignation. It's an active choice to align your will with a higher purpose. Imagine it as dancing in the rain. When you trust God with your battles, it's like twirling in the storm, knowing that the rain is nourishing and the sun will eventually shine again. It's finding joy in the midst of challenges because you believe that ultimately God is working for your good. In simple terms, trusting God with your battles is an act of faith, a decision to rely on a benevolent force in the universe. It's like holding onto a strong rope in the darkness, confident that it leads to safety. It's finding comfort in the certainty that even when life seems unpredictable, God remains a constant source of love and guidance. Life's battles may not always have clear resolutions, and trusting God doesn't guarantee a problem-free existence. However, it provides a sturdy foundation, a rock to stand on when the ground beneath you feels shaky. It's a comforting assurance that no matter what you face, you're not alone. In the simplicity of trusting God with your battles, there's a profound peace that surpasses understanding. It's a peace that allows you to navigate the complexities of life with a calm assurance that, in the grand tapestry of existence, your story is woven with threads of grace and purpose. Trusting God with your battles is a journey that often involves a deepening understanding of faith. It's akin to planting seeds in the soil of your heart, where each challenge becomes an opportunity for those seeds to grow. The soil represents the trust you place in God, and the seeds are the lessons and growth that come from surrendering your battles to Him. One key aspect of trusting God is patience. It's understanding that His timeline may not align with your own, but there's purpose in the waiting. It's like planting a garden and eagerly anticipating the blossoming of flowers. You water the soil, nurture the plants, and trust that, in due time, the beauty will unfold. Similarly, trusting God requires patience as you await His guidance and solutions to the battles you face. Moreover, trusting God with your battles involves a transformation of perspective. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that allow you to see beyond the immediate struggles. These spiritual lenses enable you to view challenges as opportunities for growth, resilience, and a deeper connection with the divine. It's not about denying the existence of difficulties, but choosing to see them through the lens of faith. Consider the analogy of a puzzle. Life often feels like a complex puzzle with missing pieces. Trusting God is like believing that He holds the entire picture and is carefully placing each piece in its perfect position. Even when you can't see the full image, you trust that every piece, including the challenging ones, contributes to a beautiful masterpiece. Trusting God with your battles also means embracing vulnerability. It's acknowledging that you don't have all the answers and that it's okay to be uncertain. This vulnerability is a source of strength, not weakness, as it opens the door to a deeper reliance on God's wisdom. It's like stepping into the unknown with the confidence that God is walking alongside you, guiding your steps. Furthermore, this trust involves an active engagement with faith. It's not a passive surrender, but a dynamic relationship where you seek God's guidance through prayer, reflection, and spiritual practices. It's akin to having a constant conversation with a trusted advisor where you share your concerns, express gratitude, and seek wisdom for the journey ahead. Trusting God with your battles doesn't exempt you from personal responsibility. It's not a free pass to avoid making decisions or taking actions. Instead, it's a partnership where you align your efforts with divine guidance. It's like rowing a boat with God as your compass, knowing that your actions are directed by a higher purpose. The concept of trust extends to the community as well. It's like being part of a global family where individuals support each other in their respective battles. Trusting God with your battles encourages a sense of unity, compassion, and shared humanity. Compassion and shared humanity. It's understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles and extending empathy and support to others on their journey. In times of uncertainty, trusting God becomes an anchor for the soul. It's like having a lighthouse that guides ships safely through turbulent waters. When life storms rage and you feel tossed by the waves of doubt and fear, this trust provides a steady light that leads you to safety. Trusting God with your battles is not a one-time decision, but a continuous surrender. It's a daily choice to release the grip of anxiety and control, allowing God to navigate the ship of your life. It's an ongoing process of faith where each trial becomes an opportunity to reaffirm your trust in His love and providence. In the simplicity of trusting God with your battles, there's a profound sense of freedom. It's like releasing a heavy burden you've been carrying, allowing your spirit to soar. The trust you place in God becomes wings that lift you above the challenges, enabling you to see the beauty of life from a higher perspective. Ultimately, trusting God with your battles is an invitation to a life of purpose, peace, and divine connection. It's like entering a sanctuary where the noise of the world fades, and you can hear the gentle whispers of guidance. In this trust, you discover that your battles are not just struggles, but opportunities for a deeper communion with the source of all love and wisdom. As we conclude this exploration of trusting God with our battles, may you find inspiration and comfort in the simplicity of faith. Life's journey is filled with twists and turns, but the trust we place in God serves as a guiding light, leading us through both calm waters and stormy seas. If this message has resonated with you, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you become a part of our community where we share insights, encouragement, and reflections on navigating the challenges of life with faith. Don't miss out on future content that may provide solace, guidance, and a renewed sense of hope. Additionally, if you believe this message can impact someone you know, we encourage you to share this video. You never know how simple act of sharing can touch someone's heart and offer them the encouragement they need in their own journey of trusting God with their battles. Thank you for joining us on this meaningful exploration. Together, let's continue to build a community of faith, resilience, and shared understanding. Subscribe, share, and let's walk this journey of trust and hope together. Until next time, may your path be illuminated by the unwavering light of faith.